The following is a special presentation of 18 WJTS Sports. Welcome to Indiana High School football on 18 WJTS TV. This game of high school football is proudly brought to you by Uvalor Chevy and Uvalor Toyota, Liuna of the Indiana Laborers District Council, Just Whimsy, Meyer Truck Equipment, DuBois County Tire, Mann Enterprises, Carpet Warehouse, and Maringer's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. It's time for kickoff. Let's head out to the field.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Jasper High School football coverage here on 18 WJTS. I'm Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos, and tonight the Wildcats once again on the road as we travel to Paradise to take on the Castle Knights in another Southern Indiana Athletic Conference matchup. The Castle Knights coming in today's ball game at 5-1. Jasper is 3-3. The Knights with a big victory last week on the heels of a big victory over Evansville Rights at the Rights Bowl, 35-7. While the Wildcats also coming off a victory of 35-0 last Saturday. Of course, a game that was moved because of the weather last week. They played at Central last week and took care of the Bears 35-0. Captains for both teams are meeting at midfield. For Castle, 53, Gavin Leach, 60, Colton Adamson, John Agner, and Benny Patterson. Jasper's captains once again tonight are Caden Nerney, Max Butel, Tyson Rue, and Landon Albrand. The Wildcats have won the toss and they have deferred for the second half. We are at Castle Stadium and John Leidy Field. New turf being for the first year, I believe, here at Castle. Just about every field now in the SIAC, with the exception of Vincennes, now sporting the turf field. So Wildcats will have number 30, Colton Smith, to kick off. Back deep to receive, Jeremy, for the Knights. Looks like number 21 and number 26. Number 21 being Isaac Salpetria. And number 26, Austin Pritchard, back deep to receive for the Knights. Castle coached by Doug Hurt, 139 wins, 75 losses in his 19th year. Tony Lewis in his 6th year at Jasper, 36-19. Week 7 of the 2024 high school football season is underway between the Jasper Wildcats and Castle Knights as Smith comes forward. High kick will be taken in the end zone for a touchback by Pritchard. And so the Knights offense will head on to the gridiron for the first time today, led by their quarterback, Bowden Morgan. One of the men, of course, to look for most of this evening likely will be Max McCool. He had 126 yards rushing last week against Rights. Some of the receivers, Carter Bobe, Jersey Wells, and Isaac Salpetria, among others in this high-powered Castle offense. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Pitch goes to number 5 for the Knights. Have him on my roster. See what they call on the PA system. I don't know if that was McCool or not. As Morton under center. Handoff goes to number 5. He's across the 50, and he's going to be brought down at midfield, near the midfield, by Jack Levin. Who's number 5? Okay, it is McCool. Okay. So Max McCool wearing number 5 tonight. That's was not told to us to this point. I apologize for that. 1st and 10 for the Knights at the 49-yard line. After the big run by McCool. Handoff goes to McCool on the sweep. He'll try the left side, and he will be brought down by Landon Albrand. So Albrand takes McCool down for no gain. They'll bring up 2nd down and 10 at the 49. So 2nd down and 10 for the Knights at the Jasper 49. Just underway here in the first quarter here on 18 WJTS. Carey Schneider, Jeremy Marcos. Said already week 7 of the high school football season. Unbelievable as it is. 2nd down and 10. At the 49. McCool on the carry. He picks up a block and will take it across the 45 to about the 46-yard line. To the 43-yard line, I should say. So pickup of 6 on the play. 3rd down and 4 coming up at the 43. Under center. Man in motion. Pitch to McCool, and a whistle blows, and a flag is down. We'll have a legal procedure to call against the Knights. So false start against the Knights. We'll move them back 5 yards. That'll take it back to the 48-yard line. 3rd down and 9 coming up at the 48-yard line. 9:20 in the clock running here in the first quarter. No score. Morgan out of the gun. 3 receivers on the far side. Morgan fires a pass. It is knocked down by number 74 for the Wildcats. Jesse Ubalor knocks her down. That'll bring up 4th down for the Knights at the 48. And it looks like the Knights will punt as Isaac Salapitra, their punter, is back deep. Snap. Punt is away. Ernie calls fair catch at the 14-yard line. So that's where the Wildcats will start their first drive of the night, 1st and 10. So the Jasper offensive unit now on the field for the first time this evening, led by their quarterback, Max Butel, a junior. Well, Jasper defense does its job, holding the Knights. I believe just 1 first down there was on the on that first drive. Of course, the Knights didn't help themselves with a motion penalty against them. So at the 14-yard line, 1st down and 10. Butel out of the gun. Keeps the football, actually. Max will take it across the 20 to about the 21-yard line for a pickup of 7. Ball is at the 21-yard line. They're going to call it 2nd down and 4. High snap. Give us to Holzman. Or actually, McTell keeps it, and he's going to be brought down for perhaps no gain. So about 3rd and 2 coming up. So it'll be 3rd down coming up for the Wildcats. 3rd down and 2 at the 22. Butel works under center. Levin to his left, Ernie to his right. Behind him is Holzman. Handoff goes to A.J. A.J. has a first down and more. A.J. to the 40, cross midfield, down to the secondary. He may take it all the way, and he will. A.J. Holzman, touchdown Wildcats. 78-yard run by A.J. Holzman on the handoff on a 3rd down and 2 play, and the Wildcats take a 6-0 lead with 7:31 to go in the first. Holzman was able to get around the left end, and once he did, he was down the far sidelines for a 78-yard touchdown run. And on for the extra point kick is Marvin Mejia. Mejia, left-footed kicker. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So Marvin Mejia splits the uprights to give the Wildcats a 7-0 lead with 7:31 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
This is Tony Ubelar, Ubelar Toyota in Jasper. Truck lovers know the Toyota Tundra for its legendary strength and reliability. The new Tundras are long on comfort, technology, and safety too. Right now, we've got plenty of new Tundras in stock, with options for every purpose and budget. Loaded with features to help you get things done. We have flexible financing and lease options as well. Find your new Tundra today at Ubelar Toyota in Jasper, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
Back at Castle, where the Wildcats have jumped out to a 7-0 lead thanks to a 78-yard touchdown run by A.J. Holzman with 7:31 to go in the first quarter. And on for the kickoff for the Cats will be number 30, Colton Smith. So the Wildcats, the big strike early on. Austin Pritchard. One of the receivers back for the Knights. Coming forward is Smith, and Smith's kickoff again is into the end zone for yet another touchback. So Smith with back-to-back kicks into the end zone for touchbacks, and the second time tonight the Knights will be forced to start from their own 20. So again, 7-0 is our score. Jasper jumps out to a first quarter lead with 7:31 to go. Knights offense on the field for the second time this evening. Wildcats forced them into a punting situation after allowing the Knights at least one first down on that first drive. And Bowden Morgan and the Knights offense back at action. Pitch goes to McCool. McCool cuts inside. 25-30. Flag goes down. McCool still on his feet, and he pounds his way into Jasper territory, but this likely will be coming back. So flag went flying. McCool's run will be nullified, as a penalty likely will go against the Knights. Holding is the call against Castle. Cool boy with some lightning speed there. I'm telling you, that boy can run. Man, once you get him out in the open, he's going to be hard to bring down tonight. As I said, hold, but fortunately for the Wildcats, that last big run was nullified by a holding penalty. And that's going to be spotted back to, looks like about the 10-yard line is where they'll put it down. And they will, just outside or inside the 10. So I bring up first down and very long for the Knights, as they will now have to drive from their own 10-yard line. Morgan under center. McCool again, low man to the backfield, man in motion. Pitch goes to McCool. He will go right up the middle, and he'll be brought down by a host of Wildcat tacklers. Looks like Elliott Smith is one of the lead tackles on top of the play. Also went on to play for the Cats is number 74, Jesse Ubelar. McCool manages to pick up maybe maybe 1 as they'll put it down at the 11. Second down and long now from the 11. Out of the gun is Morgan. He'll throw a screen pass. It is tipped and almost intercepted, but it will drop, and it will be incomplete pass as it is intended for number 86, John Agner. That'll bring up 3rd and long now for the Knights from the 11. Morgan tried to dump a pass out to Agner, but it was a Wildcat defender got a piece of it. It was tipped in the air and did hit the ground. So that brings up 3rd down and long from the 11. Morgan again out of the gun. Morgan back, fires a pass complete. It is to number 81 for the Knights, Kyrogue McCleary. Jack Levin makes the tackle on the play for Jasper. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Knights, and Wildcat defense coming to play early on here today, as they have forced the Knights to punt for the 2nd straight possession in as many possessions tonight. So on the punt again is Isaac Salapetria, and back deep for the Cats is Caden Ernie. Punt is away. Ernie will let it drop and let it roll, and it rolls into Jasper territory to about the 48-yard line. So the Wildcats will have great field position to start their 2nd drive of the night. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats coming up at the 48. .5:51 to go in the first quarter. Jasper with the football. They lead at 7-0. Butel out of the gun with Holzman with them. Hands off to AJ. AJ tries the middle, and he will get maybe to about the 49-yard line before he is brought down for a pickup of 1. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9 from the 49. Second down and 9 now from the 49. Lukemeyer in on the field, and he is in motion, and handoff goes to Holzman. AJ up the middle, and he is brought down by number 34 for the Knights, Brody Farmer. And he is close to, well, actually, sorry, he's going to be about 5 yards short, I should say. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll call it 3rd down and 4 at the Knights 46. On 3rd down now, Butel out of the gun. Hands it off. Actually, he keeps it. Max tries to spin off a tackler. He gets across the 45, and he is going to be short of the 1st down. He needed 4, and he probably got about 2 at the most. He will pick up 2 on the play, and that should bring up 4th down and 2. And the Wildcat offense remains on the field. So 4th down and 2 for the Cats. 4th and 2 at the 43. Utel looks to the Jasper sideline. Levin, Lukemeyer out there along with Holzman in the backfield. Handoff goes to the actually, it will be Butel on the carry, and he will have enough for the 1st down run as he is brought down by number 53, Gavin Leach. He will take it to the 39-yard line, so a pickup of 4, I believe. 4-yard pickup, 1st and 10 for Jasper at the Castle 39. Big 4th down conversion for the Cats. 3:42 to go in the quarter. Utel again on the carry. Takes it to about the 35. For a pickup of 4. That should bring up 2nd down and 6 now from the 35. Jude Peter as a receiver on the far side. Utel again on the carry. Max will take it probably just for maybe a pickup of 1. Farmer in on the tackle for the Knights. So brings up another 3rd down play for the Wildcats. 3rd down and 5 at the 34. Utel out of the gun. 3rd down to play. Max rolls left. Fires a pass. It's complete. On the far, or is it incomplete? He dropped it, actually, as was intended for Peter. Jude Peter, the intended receiver, was unable to hang on to the football. That'll bring up 4th down and 5 now. 4th down for the Wildcats from the 34. So here we go. Another 4th down conversion coming up for the Jasper offense. Fourth down and 5 from the 34. Utel under center. Pitches it to Levin. Jack tries the far side. He should have enough for the 1st down, or does he? No, he is going to be short. So Levin is just short. So the Wildcats will be forced to turn it over on downs. I was actually looking at the yard marker instead of where the 1st down marker was, so my apologies. Either way, Knights take over the football as they force the Wildcats to turn it over on downs. So the Castle defense stiffens a little bit here. And Morgan and the Knights offense back on the football field. Pitch to McCool. Max McCool will be tackled about the 35-yard line for maybe a gain of 1. Second down and 9 coming up now for the Knights at the 35. $150 to go in the first quarter. Jasper 7, Castle 0. Morgan out of the gun. Throws a pass on the near side to number 16 for the Knights, Carter Bobe. Ankle tackled by Jack Levin. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Knights now from the 40. So 3rd down coming up for Castle at the 40-yard line, nearing the 1-minute mark in the first quarter. Handoff goes to McCool, and he will get across the 45 for plenty of 1st down yardage to about the 47-yard line. So that'll be a 1st down for Castle. 49 seconds to go in the quarter. First and 10 for the Knights at the Jasper 47. Fakes the handoff. Morgan fires a bomb downfield. It is going to be caught down to the 10-yard line by number 16 for the Knights, Carter Bobe. Bobe gets up a little gingerly, but a long bomb by Morgan to Bobe gives the Knights, puts the Knights deep into the Wildcat territory. They're going to mark it down to the 10. And a man is down for the Knights, and that is the receiver, Carter Bobe. While he's being tended to, we'll take a quick break and come back after this here on 18 WJTS.
Maringer's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is committed to adding value to its customers and community by providing quality service for all mechanical applications. Maringer's has been around for many years, and while adapting to the changing times, one thing has not changed: the quality of customer service and care you receive. When you need repair work done, you want it done right. You want Maringer's. Maringer's is happy to help with residential and commercial plumbing, HVAC, metal fabrication, and fire protection needs. 812-482-4425.
Carter Bobe walks off the field on his own power after a quick injury timeout. He was the receiver on a long 40-plus yard pass play, about a 43-yard pass play from quarterback Bowden Morgan. And that gives the Knights first and goal at the 10-yard line. With 27 seconds to go in the first quarter, Jasper leads it still 7-0. McCool with Morgan under center, puts a man in motion and a whistle, and a flag is down. And that looks like it may be a penalty against the Knights, perhaps. And it's a dead ball foul, illegal motion against Jasper. So the Wildcats jump. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll put it down to the 5-yard line. So first and goal at the 5 for the Knights now. Pitch goes to Cool, and another penalty flag, and this time it looks like this will be against Castle, and it will be. It'll be a legal procedure against the Knights. So the Knights give back the 5-yard yards that Jasper gave them just a second ago. So that'll put it back to the 10, and it'll now be first and goal again from the 10. Morgan under center. Fakes the handoff. Throws a pass. Caught. Down inside the 5. It was complete to number 16 for the Knights, Carter Bobe. Caden Ernie makes the tackle on the play. Ball is down now at the 2. And they're going to let the clock wind down and bring the first quarter to a close with the score Jasper 7, Castle nothing. But the Knights will have second and goal at the 2 when we return right after this here on 18 WJTS.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
You know they sell and install carpet, but Carpet Warehouse also specializes in hard surface floors as well. Vinyl, hardwood, laminate, and tile. Come see the many different options and get a free in-home estimate today at Carpet Warehouse, 650 Woodlawn Drive in Jasper.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
Back at Castle and John Leidy Field, where the Knights have the ball second and goal from the 2 as we start the second quarter of play. Morgan pitches to McCool, and McCool will walk into the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown score. So Max McCool scores from 2 yards out to make it a 7-6 ball game. And it's 7-6. Jasper leading with the Knights coming on. Isaiah Googe will attempt the extra point to tie this ball game. Bobe to hold. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it looks good, and it is. Castle ties it 7 apiece. 4 seconds into the second quarter. We'll be back after this here on 18 WJTS. Two-yard run by Max McCool with 11:56 to go in the second quarter. And the extra point kick by Isaiah Googe gives the Castle Knights, allows the Castle Knights to tie this ball game at 7 apiece. As Googe will kick off from the 40-yard line for the Knights on the far hash mark. Ernie, and it looks like Caden Ramos back deep for the Wildcats. Kick is away, and it will they'll say it went in bounds, and he will call it a touchback. I'm not sure wasn't sure if it stayed inside the pylon or not. So the Cats will start a new drive, 1st and 10 from the 20. Jasper 7. Castle 7. Knights just tied it up here in the early seconds of the second quarter. Cats scoring on a 78-yard run by A.J. Holzman. So said Knights coming into this contest with a big 35-7 victory last week at the Wrights Bowl. Jasper took out Central 35-0 at Central Stadium. On the carry is the quarterback, Butel. Max dances his way to about the 22, maybe the 23. They'll put it down at the 22, so a pickup of 1. Connor Richards makes the tackle on the play for Castle. Second down and 8 now from the 22. On the carry is Holzman, and he won't get anywhere. He is wrapped up by number 89 for the Knights, Cole Pullum, along with number 37. Number 37, Ty Popinett, also in on the tackle. So here comes third down for the Wildcats. Third down and 6 from the 24. Scoreboard's 10 yards off. It says 14. Butel keeps it, and he is going to be brought down at about the 33. Or excuse me, I have to make that the 27, I should say. 26 perhaps. We'll see what. Either way, it's going to be fourth down for the Cats. As Holzman will be back to punt. Lone man back for Castle. One man back to receive. Punt is away. And they'll let it roll dead inside the 25, right to the 25-yard line. Yes, 25-yard line. As Isaac Salpetra, the man back for the Knights, leaves it alone. And the Knights will have the football at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Knights scored on their previous drive to tie this ball game up at 7 apiece. Morgan will work out of the gun. Puts a man in motion. That is actually McCool. Throws a pass, compete to number 16, Carter Bobe, and he's going to be hit and brought down by Nate Lukemeyer, and he's slow to get up. So Lukemeyer laid the wood on him, but not before he's able to pick up about 8 on the play. Second down and 6. Second down and 7 it should be. And about the 27-28. Pitch goes to McCool. He looks at a whistle, and another flag is down. It stops the play dead. And it is another procedure call against the Knights. So the Knights not helping themselves tonight here in the first half with penalties. That'll put the football back to the 23-yard line. Second down and about 11. Second 11 from the 23. 8:45 to go in the first half. Morgan dumps a pass on the near side. He slips and falls. That is number 12, Reed Holwiger. So Weger with the reception, Holwiger with the reception, but he lost his footing and basically call it no gain. So that'll bring up third down and 11 now for Castle. Third down and 11 for Castle at the 24-yard line. Morgan back. He'll fire a pass. It's complete to number 21, Isaiah Salapitra. Levin makes the tackle on the play, but not before Salapitra picks up enough yardage for a first down. About 11-yard pickup at that. In fact, it's exactly what he needed as he takes it to the 36-yard line, so actually call it a pickup of 12. So first and 10 at the 36-yard line for the Castle Knights. Man in motion. Morgan fakes the hand. He almost slips and falls. He gets pressure. He'll fire a pass to McCool is on the far side in the flat. McCool will be taken to about the 41-yard line before he is wrapped down. Second down coming up now for the Knights. After all was said and done, about a 5-yard pickup. Second down and 5 at the 41. Another man in motion. Morgan out under center, fakes the handoff to McCool, rolls right, gets pressure. He'll fire a pass, incomplete, as he was looking for number 80, Benjamin Quat. Now it'll bring up another third down, and this time third down and 5 for the Knights with 6:37 to go in the second quarter. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. So third down and 5 from the 41. Morgan now out of the gun, with Pritchard to his right. Looks, fires, almost intercepted. Albrand got a hand on it. Landon Albrand was there to knock the pass down, and that'll bring up fourth down for the Knights. So nice defensive stop for the Wildcats, as they have forced the Castle Knights to punt. Salapitra will come on to punt for Castle with Caden Nerney back at the 25-yard line. Punt is away. Ernie will roll actually away from Caden and roll Ned at about the 26-yard line is where they'll spot it. So Jasper will take over 1st and 10 from their own 26. 6:21 to go in the second quarter. Jasper 7, Castle 7. First and 10 for the Wildcats at the 27-yard line. They'll put it down at. Butel under center. Hands it off to, I guess that's Holzman, looks like. And he's brought down by a host of Castle tacklers. So Holzman is met immediately once he picked up the football, but they'll give him forward progress to the 29. So a pickup of 2. So 2-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd down and 8 at the 29. Under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Handoff goes to Levin. And Jack is going to be brought down for a loss of 2, and that'll take it back to the original line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 now. Back at the original line of scrimmage, the 27-yard line. So here we go, 3rd down and 10. Butel will work out of the gun with Holzman next to him. Max fires a pass. It is complete. Or incomplete. They will call it complete. Well, one official coming in signaled fair catch. And they're going to talk about it, and they say incomplete. So pass was intended actually to Jack Levin. One official came in and first signaled completed pass, but the side judge came in and overruled him, saying incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down now for the Wildcats. I'm not sure the ball actually popped out of his hands or after he does it on the ground. Either way, the ruling stands that it is a incomplete pass. Wildcats are forced to punt.
Let it go,
Holzman's punt.
They had 12 guys on the field. 25 ran off.
And the the Knights will have the football now at the 42-yard line. So good field position for Castle with 4:46 to go. They're tied with Jasper.
So they just had, we just got screwed out of the catch, and they had 12 guys on the field.
Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 42. Pitch goes to McCool. McCool tries the right side, and he is going to be hit and brought down by a host of Wildcat tacklers. So Max McCool for no gain. Back to the 42-yard line, 2nd down and 10. They're going to give him a yard on that. Spot gives him a yard, actually, so call it 2nd and 9 now. Second down and 9 at the 43. McCool on the carry. Cross the 50. And that'll be enough for a 1st down for Castle. Under 4 minutes to go. 1st and 10 for Castle at the Jasper 47. Morgan under center. McCool, lone running back. And another motion penalty, it looks like, is going to be against Castle. Legal procedure is the call. I'm not exactly sure how many that is now for the Knights already here in the first half. But Castle has not helped their own cause in the penalty department, that's for sure. So that'll bring up first down and 15 at the Knights 48. Again, a man in motion. Again, the pitch goes to McCool. Same play. Cross the 50. And he is going to be just shy of the original line of scrimmage, back to the Jasper, about the Jasper 48. Jack Levin makes the tackle on the play for Jasper. So pick up of 4. 2nd down and 11 at the 48. McCool on the carry. Cross the 45. Forward progress will take up to about the 44, maybe the 43. As Werner on the end or the bottom of the pile for the Wildcats. Max Werner on the tackle. Another generous spot to the 44, about the 43. Under 2 minutes to go. 3rd down and 6 at the 43. Out of the gun is Morgan. He looks, he keeps the football. Now looks downfield, fires another pass that's going to be way overthrown. That's going to bring up 4th down now for Castle. Ernie defending on the play for the Wildcats.
Fake down, Tony. Fake down. Fake down.
Castle will go in punt formation, but we'll see what happens here first. Once again, Ernie, a lone man back. Sal Petra again back to punt. On 4th down with 1:37 to go. Sal Petra gets the punt away. And it will roll into the end zone for a touchback. Pair of Castle players gave chase, tried to keep the ball in from hitting the goal line, but to no avail, so the Cats will have it back at the 20 for a touchback. So Jasper, with 1:29 to go in the first half, has the football back. And the Castle Knights are tied at 7 apiece. Butel under center. Pitch goes to Levin. Jack takes it across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. So about a 7-yard pickup on the run. Should bring up 2nd down and 3. They're going to give him 8 on that, actually. So he's actually at the 28 for a 8-yard pickup. Here's Levin again. And this time he should be close to the first down, and he will be, as he got it across the 30 right to the 31-yard line. That stops the clock with 56 seconds to go to move the chains. Both teams with their full allotment of timeouts. Clock starts to run. Whistle Okay. No whistle. At the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Fakes the pitch. Utel looks. He fires a pass on this side to Ernie. Almost intercepted. Defending on to play for Castle, number 35, Nick Shermer. So they try to end around over to the near side to Ernie. Shermer was there to break it up. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 now from the 31. Second and 10 from the 31, 32 seconds to go in the half. Handoff, actually fakes hands off. The pitch goes to Ernie. Caden breaks a tackle. He gets between another hand, but a flag is down. So it looks like we're going to have a penalty against Jasper to nullify that play. Ernie was on the carry. 24 seconds now to go. It'll be a hold against Jasper. Hunger boo from the far side. We can hear that all the way up here. So, with the penalty, that puts the ball back to just inside the 20, to close to the 21-yard line. Clock will start running with 21 seconds to go. 2nd and very long for the Wildcats, 14 seconds. Utel keeps the football. Max to the 40, to the 45, 50, 40, and pushed out of bounds. That's about the 39-yard line. Big run by Max Butel, but 2 seconds left on the clock. Brody Farmer pushes Butel out of bounds at the 39-yard line with 2.2 seconds to go in the half. And a timeout looks like it will be called. So timeout is called with 2.2 seconds to go in the half. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
McDonald's is committed to being the best first job in America with flexible schedules, professional training, customer service, and leadership opportunities, along with competitive wages and paid vacation. You could earn up to $3,000 in educational benefits while learning work skills that will help you in any career field. Further your education with Indiana Tech by getting 20% off their tuition rate. Team members receive free meals on the clock and a 30% discount while off duty. McDonald's is committed to helping you succeed. Explore McDonald's job opportunities at manmcdonalds.com.
2.2 seconds to go before halftime. Jasper has the football at Castle's 39 after a big run by quarterback Max Butel. Jasper called the timeout. See what the Wildcats trying to pull here from 39 yards out. And obviously the last play of the first half. Butel out of the gun. Looks downfield. Fires a pass. It is incomplete. Intended for Jack Levin. And that will bring us to the end of the first half of play. With the score, Jasper 7, Castle 7. We're at halftime at John Leidy Field. We'll be back with the second half after this here on 18 WJTS.
Think about the journey, not about how you're getting there. The all-new Michelin LTX MS2, engineered for 2 extra years of tread life. Available at Du Bois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Back at John Leidy Field on the campus of Castle High School in Newburgh. Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos about to bring you the second half of tonight's football game between the Wildcats and the Castle Knights. The game which is tied at 7 apiece here at halftime. We'll take a quick look at the some stats here from the first half. In the first down department, the Knights lead the Wildcats with 5 first downs to Jasper's 4. Altogether, the Wildcats with a total of 164 yards rushing on 18 carries. Led this evening by the led this evening by AJ Holzman with 90 yards on 5 carries, including a 78-yard touchdown run, which is the lone score for the Cats. Max Buttel, 65 yards on 9 carries. Castle's lone man with carrying the football is Max McCool. McCool with 67 yards on 12 carries here at halftime. Bowden Morgan, the Knights quarterback, has 84 yards passing on 13 completions, as long as a 43-yard completion to Carter Bobe. Bode with 4 receptions for 60 yards. 12 yards for Isaac Salpetre. The Wildcats took the lead with 7:31 to go in the first quarter on A.J. Holzman's 78-yard run, but the Knights tied it up with 11:56 to go in the second quarter on Max McCool's 2-yard run. The Cats will have the football to start the second half. Kickoff is a short kickoff, and it will roll out of bounds and will for the penalty. So the Wildcats will have good field position to start the second half. They and the Knights are tied at 7 apiece. A very good ball game here on John Leidy Field. Football will be set at the 35-yard line after the kickoff rolls out of bounds. And looks like we have some sort of a timeout. And looks like an injury timeout as a player, as you can see on the screen, number 25 was injured. Cameron Russellberg. So, we'll get the second half underway here. So 1st and 10 for Jasper on their first drive of the second half. They'll start from the 35-yard line. Buttel under center. Hands off to Holzman. AJ across the 40. Holzman will take it to about the 42-yard line before he is brought down on the play. Farmer in on the tackle for the Knights. They'll spot the football at the 42-yard line. Pickup of 7, 2nd down and 3. Again, Holzman on the carry. AJ still going into Knights territory. He just took several defenders with him, and AJ pounds his way into the 45-yard line to about the 42. Excellent effort by number 8 for the Cats, A.J. Holzman. It'll be a first down for the Wildcats at the 42-yard line of Castle. First and 10 for the Wildcats at the 42. Holzman again on the carry. A.J. across the 40. Inside to about the 36-yard line. And we have a timeout called by Castle. So Knights defensive staff not liking what they're seeing here in the outset of the second half. As the Wildcats, when we return, will have 2nd down and about 5 from the 36-yard line when we return after this on 18 WJTS.
Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper is your exclusive ladies' boutique, carrying a variety of incomparable top designers. You can select apparel from their large variety of elaborate accessories. Stop in for unique gifts like art from local artists and home decor. Think local, buy local. Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper.
So after a quick Castle timeout here early in the second half, in fact, just a minute and 2 seconds into the second half, Jasper has it 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Second down and 4, my bad, at the 36-yard line. Butel hands it off to Holzman. Actually, Werner on the carry, make that. A.J. Werner on the carry, Max Werner on the carry. Getting mixed up between A.J. Holzman and Max Werner. But Werner on the carry. He'll take it to the 30-yard line for a 6-yard pickup. Ethan Herman makes the tackle for the Knights. 1st and 10 Cats from the 30. Cats offense moving the ball here in the outset of the second half. Werner again on the carry. He will trip and fall inside the 30. Looks like to about the 27. We'll bring up 2nd down and 7 at the 27. So 2nd and 7 from the 27. Holzman now again in the tailback spot, and he will get a pitch this side to Lukemeyer. Nate cuts inside. He will get it to about the 25 to inside the 25 to the 22. Farmer in on the tackle for the Knights. So 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 2 at the 22. Third down and 2 from the 22. Butel under center. Drops, looks, fires. Complete, perhaps, or incomplete. The ball is dropped. Pass is intended to Blake and Recker. Leach defending on the play for the Knights. On 3rd and 2, the Cats try a quick hitter up the middle. And as a result, it's 4th down and 2 they're facing now at the 22. So here we go, 4th down and 2 at the 22. Castle fans want their defense to rise to the occasion. Butel tries the option, and he will be stopped for a loss, and the Knights hold the Wildcats on downs. So a promising drive for the Jasper offense is for naught. Knights will have the football. So it's Knights football at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Jasper had it 3rd and 2, elected to go to a quick hitter, but for not. Forced a 4th down situation, and the Wildcats were stopped on that play. And here's McCool on the carry. McCool across the 30, and he will be knocked out of bounds by Jack Levin. And that'll bring up 2nd down for the Knights. Second down and 2 at the 33. Quarterback keeper, Morgan with it. He'll have the 1st down as he takes it to about the 41-yard line. So Morgan on the carry. He'll put it down, looks like about the 42. Actually, I didn't see that holding penalty against Castle. Tell you what, the Knights have really shot themselves in the foot this evening on penalties. In fact, in the first half, 30 yards on 5 penalties against the Knights in the first half alone. Ball is spotted back to the 28-yard line as a result of that penalty for a hold. 2nd down and 8. Morgan hands off to McCool. McCool looks for a hole. He'll get across the 30 to about the 32. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Knights. Elliott Smith with the tackle on the play for Jasper. 3rd down and 4 coming up for Castle at the 32. Morgan out of the gun. Fires a pass incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down as that pass is intended for number 80, Benjamin Quach. So 4th down coming up for Castle, and the Knights will be forced to punt. Isaac Salapitra on the punt. Watch out for the long count. Ernie, once again, the lone man back for the Wildcats. Quick man had to come in late for Castle's unit. They will get the punt away. Ernie will catch it on drive, fumbles the football. Will have to land on it. Fortunately, he was able to. So Ernie tried to catch the punt on the run, was unable to haul it in, but was fortunate enough to drop on it at the 36-yard line. So the Cats still with pretty decent field position to start another drive, their 2nd drive of the 2nd half, with a ball game tied at 7 apiece. So the Cats with the football, 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Tell will keep it. And he's going to pick up a yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up from the 37. Holzman in the backfield. Butel under center. Handoff goes to A.J. A.J. tries the right side, and he may pick up about 2 before he is brought down. Looks like number 11 for the Knights, Trey Ward, in on the stop. With a pickup of 2, that'll bring up 3rd down and about 7 at the 39. So the Wildcats once again facing a 3rd down situation. 3rd down and 7 from the 39. Handoff goes to Ernie. Caden cuts inside. Caden will take it to about the 44-yard line. That'll pick up a 5. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Wildcats, and it looks like the Cats punting unit will come onto the field. Owen Rice, sophomore, 6'2", on the punt for the Wildcats. Salapitra looks like the lone man back for the Knights. Rice gets the punt away, a nice punt. Salapetri will signal fair catch. He drops a football, and he will land on it. As Salapetri signaled fair catch, but the punt zipped through his arms. But he was fortunate for him to land on it. Looks like at the 26-yard line. So Castle has the football back, 5:24 to go in a quick-moving third quarter. Neither offense up to this point able to produce much. So good defensive battle here in the second half thus far. Morgan on 1st and 10 from the 26. Pitches it to McCool. McCool on the left side to about the 30-yard line. Gets across the 30 and is able to be brought down at about the 33, 34 perhaps. Pickup of about 8. Second and a long 2 at the 34. Morgan under center. And a whistle. And Castle will be forced to call their second timeout already here in the second half. So Castle calls timeout with 4:40 to go. 4:40 to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 7 apiece. Back after this on 18 WJTS.
Countdown 3, 2, 1.
Second down and 2 at the 34-yard line. Perhaps we actually second down and 3 for Castle as we resume the ball game after Castle forced to call their second timeout already of the second half. Morgan under center. Pitches it to McCool. Max McCool will have first down yardage and more across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. So a 9-yard run by McCool gives Castle first and 10 at their own 43. First and 10 for the Knights at the 43-yard line. 4:10 to go in the third quarter. Score remains tied at 7 apiece. Pitch to McCool. McCool up the middle to about the 50. Cross the 50 to about the 46. And another first down after a pickup of 11. Football at the 46-yard line. First and 10 for Castle. Morgan fakes the handoff to McCool, rolls out, fires a pass downfield, wide open. He's got a man, but it's going to be short. Incomplete, intended for Benjamin Quach. And we have a late hit. Looks like might be the call against the Wildcats. It's motion towards Jasper. Roughing the passer is the call against Jasper. Big penalty against the Cats there. So the Wildcats will be called for a costly penalty. And that'll give the Knights a big gain. penalty-wise to the 31-yard line. First down and 10 for Castle at the Jasper 31. Two backs behind Morgan. Pitch goes to McCool. Cool off left tackle to about the 24-yard line for a pickup of about 7. Landon Albrand in on the tackle for the Wildcats. Second down and about 3 from the 24. Again, play action. Morgan fires a pass incomplete. Intended for number 86, it looks like. John Eigner. So Eigner, one of the tight ends, along with Haley Barentine. Third down coming up now for Castle. Third down and 3 for the Knights at the 24. McCool and Bellwood, the backs behind Morgan. The pitch goes to McCool. McCool will have first down yardage or more. The 20, inside the 20 to about the 16. Jack Levin on the bottom of the pile. Jude Peter also in on the play, along with Nate Lukemeyer. It'll be first down yardage for the Knights at the 16. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Score remains tied at 7 apiece, but the Knights are in business right now as they have first and 10 at the 15-yard line. Morgan pitches off to McCool. McCool looks for a hole, and he may pick up about 1 or 2 yards at that. They'll give him 1 now into the to the 14. So second down and 9. Ubelor in on the tackle for the Cats. Second and 9 from the 14. McCool. Actually, pitcher, they'll make the, was on the carry. Austin Pritchard, number 26 on the carry. Third down now coming up for the Knights. Looks like call about third down and 6. At the 11, 42 seconds to go in the half. So from the 11, third down and 6 for Castle. Man in motion. Hand off again to Pritchard. Pritchard across the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown. So number 26, Austin Pritchard, takes it from about 5 yards out. Or actually, was he out? It was a touchdown, okay. So a touchdown by Pritchard with 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. Gives the Knights their first lead of the night, 13-7. The extra point kick is good. The score, Castle 14, Jasper 7. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS. And the Knights will tee it up as it looks like number 4, Isaiah Gouge. Isaiah Gouge will kick it off from the 40-yard line. 14-7 is our score. The Knights take their first lead of the night. Kick is away. Ernie will bring it up. Caden on the return. Across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. So Ernie returns it to the 27-yard line. 26 perhaps, we'll see. 27, yes, I'll put it down. "19 seconds to go in the quarter, in the third quarter. Castle jumps out to a 14-7 lead. Pitch goes to Levin. Jack on the far side. Across the 30 to about the 32 for a pickup of about 5. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter of play with the score Castle 14, Jasper 7. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this on 18 WJTS.
After a long day of digging holes and keeping cats out of my yard, I'll wind down on a nice, comfy, soft cloud. My human buys the best fluffy stuff from Carpet Warehouse.
At Carpet Warehouse, you'll find a floor that will please the whole family, even the ones with 4 legs. Rory loves to cool off by laying on laminates, tile, vinyl, or wood. You'll love them for their style and many selections.
Carpet Warehouse. Quality I can lay on. Quality you can stand on.
Back once again at Castle Stadium and John Leidy Field on the campus of Castle High School. Carey Schneider, Jeremy Marcos. As we bring you the fourth period of play, Jasper trailing at 14-7. The Wildcats have it 2nd down and 5 at the 33-yard line. Handoff goes to A.J. Holzman. Holzman takes it across the 35 to about the 37. Before he is brought down on the bottom of the pile, looks like Josiah Garnett. And that'll be enough for a first down for the Wildcats. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the 33. Butel on the carry. Max takes it across the 40 to about the 42, maybe. 42-yard line is where they'll put it down. Brody Farmer makes the tackle on the play for the Knights. It's like a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 at the 42. Just underway here in the fourth quarter here on 18 WJTS. Butel keeps it, and he'll lose about 2. Kobe Pullum makes the stop on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd down and about 7. Back at the 40. Third down and 7 at the 40-yard line for the Wildcats. Tell back. Fires a pass. He's got a man open. Jack Levin makes the catch at the 30. He's to the 20, inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Nice running catch by Jack Levin. Big first down play for the Wildcats as they got it inside the Knights 20. Put her down at about the 18. So the Wildcats have it 1st and 10 at the Castle 18 as Butel connects with Jack Levin. Heichelbeck and Ernie will split far to the left. Butel again out of the gun with Holzman alongside. Hands off to AJ. AJ, just nearly missed as a big tackle right on the play by the Knights, number 53, Gavin Leach. Gavin Leach makes a nice tackle for the Knights. Not for that, Holzman might have hit pay dirt. 2nd down and 8 after the pickup of 2 at the 17. Max Butel keeps the football, and he is going to be dropped for a loss. Patterson makes the tackle, and it's going to result in about a loss of 3. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 all of a sudden at the 19-yard line. So 3rd down and 11, 3rd down and 11 for the Wildcats at the 19. Butel finds Holzman, and Holzman is going to be stopped just shy of the 10 to the 11. He needed to get to about the 9 for the 1st down, and he's going to be short by about a couple of yards, it looks like. That'll bring up 4th and 2 now from the 11. It's actually about 4th down and 3 at the 11. So 4th down and 3 from the 11. Castle fans on their feet. Below us, Butel fires a pass, incomplete. He was looking for Caden Nerney, and the Knights stopped the Wildcats on downs. So the Cats were able to get deep into the Knights' territory. But the drive stalls. And now with the football are the Castle Knights. Leading at 14-7 with under 8 minutes to go in the ball game. So 1st and 10 for Castle as they start their drive at the 11. Morgan with McCool behind him. Hands it off to Max McCool. McCool across the 20 to about the 22-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st down after a pickup of 11. 11-yard run by Max McCool gives the Knights the 1st down. Clock running with 7:45 to go in the contest. Handoff to McCool. McCool, 25, fumbles the football. Ball is down, and see who's got it. Cats say they have it. No signal yet. And looks like the Knights came up with it as McCool looks like he recovered his own fumble. And after all that, McCool's going to pick up about 6 maybe. 2nd down and 4 at the 28. So McCool able to recover his own fumble, picks up 6 on the run. As we said, 2nd down and 4 now from the 28. Handoff goes to McCool. Across the about the 35-yard line. And that'll be enough for a Castle 1st down. So another 1st down for Castle. Started this drive, note from the 11-yard line after The Castle defense was able to stop Jasper on a 4th down play. Pritchard now in the backfield. He takes the handoff. Inside the 35. Landon Albrand makes the tackle on the play. Not before Pritchard's able to pick up of about 2 or 3. We'll call it 3. Football is at the 38-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for Castle. Pritchard on the carry. Pritchard across the 40 to about the 44-yard line. Bring up 3rd down and 1 now for the Knights. The Knights keeping the football on the ground, going to work as much clock, and with 5:20 to go and the clock running here in the ball game. Pitch goes to Pritchard. Pritchard's going to be wrapped up for a loss of maybe 1 or 2. Down on the bottom of the pile, looks like number 90 for the Cats. Nick Hanselman on the play. Hanselman's tackle results in a loss. That'll bring up 4th down for Castle. Punting unit for the Knights comes onto the field as Ernie goes back for the Wildcats. Look out for the hard count, perhaps. Salapetri will get the punt away, and it will roll out of bounds near the 30-yard line, and they're going to actually see where they put it down, but should be decent field position for the Cats. We'll have the football back with 4:09 to go. Looks like they're going to say it went out about the 36-yard line. So the Jasper Wildcats with the football back with 4:09 to go in the 4th quarter. They'll have it at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. A well-played ball game for the most part. 14-7 is the score. Butel out or hands it off to A.J. Holzman. Number 89 on the bottom of the pile for Castle. Kobe Pullum. Actually, that's Ethan Herman make the tackle, number 99. My apologies. 3:40 to go and clock is running. 2nd down and 7 at the 39. Holzman on the carry. A.J. tries the outside. He's across the 50 and into Castle territory to about the 48. So 1st down yardage by A.J. Holzman gives the Wildcats the football at the 48-yard line of Castle, 1st and 10. First and 10, Jasper at the Knights' 48. Butel under center. Gives it to Werner. Max Werner on the carry. Werner across the 40. Werner close to a 1st down. To about the 40, or excuse me, to about the 38. Looks like he will be just short of the 1st down marker. So 2nd down and short coming up for the Cats as they put it down at the 39. Second down and 1, 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. On the carry is Max Butel. He'll have enough for the first down there. Benny Patterson makes the tackle on the play for the Knights. First and 10 for Jasper at the 38. Clock nearing the 2-minute mark. Handoff up the middle to Werner. Max Werner across, it's about the 30. He will be just short of the first down. Jasper quickly lines up. 1:45 to go in the contest in regulation. Castle leads at 14-7. Cats second down and 1. Werner on the carry. Max across the 15 to about the 14-yard line is where they'll put it down. That'll stop the clock with 1:32 to go to move the chains. And it looks like a timeout will be called. Timeout Castle, they signaled. So the Castle Knights call their final timeout. So here we are with 1:32 to go in the regulation. It's Castle 14, Jasper 7. The Wildcats, when we return, will have the ball first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back after this.
103.3 The Fix is Southern Indiana's go-to radio station for must-have music hits.
I love your music!
From the All-American Rejects to Lizzo, we've got you covered.
Dude, I listen all the time.
Did we mention we also have local news, sports, and Pacers basketball?
Wow.
Your music fix, your sports fix, your fix for it all.
Oh my God, I won!
Tune in to 103.3 and get your fix today.
Today's must-have music all day.
Carey, Schneider, Jeremy Marcos. We have 1:32 to go in the fourth quarter. Jasper trails Castle 14-7. The Cats had the football. First and 10 at Castle's 14. Werner again in the backfield. Behind Butel, who's under center. Pitch goes Levin. Jack tries the outside. He's across the 10. And Jack inside the 10 to about the 8 or so. Looks like the 8-yard line. 1:20 in the clock running. Jasper with all three of their timeouts. Castle just used their final timeout of the ball game, of the regulation. 1:09 to go. Second down and 4 at the 9. Handoff to Werner. Max across the 5. Inside the 5. Trying to pound his way. They're going to call him down at about the 4-yard line. With 54 seconds to go, the clock stops for a first down, I believe. It will be first and goal and a whistle. And it'll be a timeout for Jasper, it looks like. It has to be, obviously. They're the only ones with timeouts left. So the score is Jasper 14, Castle 7 with 54 seconds to go. Cats have a first and goal at the 3-yard line, trailing by a touchdown, 14-7. And a very tight-knit ball game here at John Leidy Field. So the Castle Knights after defeating the Wrights Panthers 35-7 last week. And the Wildcats, Castle came into this contest at 5-1, Jasper at 3-3. Jasper has played well through and through. Right now, the Wildcats offensive unit talking it over with Coach Tony Lewis and the Jasper offensive staff. Jasper has 2 timeouts left. It said 54 seconds to go on the clock. Jasper breaks huddle with their staff, coaching staff, and here we go. First down and goal from the 3. First down and goal from the 3. Butel under center with Werner behind him. Lukemeyer, Heichelbeck, and Levin also in the backfield. Here's a handoff to Max Werner into the end zone for a touchdown score. So Max Werner scores from 3 yards out with 50.6 seconds to go. It's 14-13 Castle, and Jasper will call a timeout to decide what they're going to do. So Jasper Jasper trails Castle 14-13. We'll be back. It looks like we got a couple players down, one for both teams as you can see. But we'll take a quick break and come back after this here on 18 WJTS. Back at Castle, as you can see, Max Werner, number 14, who just scored from 3 yards out to put the Wildcats within a 14-13 score, is now being helped off the field. Also injured on the play was for Nick Shermer for Castle. So the timeout, I believe, was actually an official's timeout for the injury. Scoreboard showing Jasper with 2 timeouts left as they initially signaled Jasper. Either way, here we go. 50 seconds to go on the clock. And the Wildcats are going for a 2-point conversion. So the Cats elect to go for 2, trailing by 1, 14-13 is the score. Levin will take the snap. Jack will keep it. Jack tries to cut inside, and he is going to be brought down short of the goal line, and Castle will hold on the 2-point will hold the Wildcats on the 2-point conversion attempt. Levin was in the quarterback's spot. He took the snap, tried to keep it, tried the right side, but couldn't find any room to run. And the Castle Knights stopped the Wildcats' 2-point conversion attempt. And they hold on to a 14-13 lead with 50 seconds to go on the clock. So, a very good ball game tonight, needless to say, here on John Leidy Field. The Wildcats scored on a Max Werner run with 50 seconds to go from 3 yards out to put the Wildcats within 1. And the the Wildcats will line up for the kickoff. The Knights with everybody but the one-man back, looking for what obviously is expected to be an onside kick for the Cats. So we have Colton Smith looking to come forward. Short kick, onside is going to be recovered by the Knights at the 50-yard line by number 8, Parker Bellwood. So Bellwood recovers the onside kick right at midfield, and the Knights will likely run out the clock. And we'll have the football. Fine ball game here tonight at Castle. Both teams played their hearts out. Jasper with attempt to tie the ball game Well, actually, with their score, an attempt to take a lead with the 2-point conversion, however, comes up short. And Castle will have the football at the 50-yard line. Oregon and the Knights will go back and take a knee. Clock runs with 43 seconds to go. Castle will come out of tonight's ball game with a 14-13 victory. .20 seconds to go. And that should be it with the play clock and the clock 10 seconds to go. And that will bring us to the end of what was a very fine ball game here tonight on John Leidy Field at the campus at Castle High School in Newburgh. The final score, Jasper falls to Castle 14-13. The Wildcats will fall to 3-4. Castle is now 6-1. Quick looking at the scoring for tonight's game. The Wildcats jumped out to a 7-0 lead as A.J. Holzman ran in from 78 yards out with 7:31 in the first quarter. Mejia's kick made the score 7-0. Castle tied the ball game early in the second quarter on Max McCool's 2-yard run with 11:56 to go. The extra point kick was good to tie the game at 7 apiece. And then Pritchard's run with 27 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the extra point kick made it 14-7 Jasper. Max Werner's 3-yard run with 50 seconds to go in the contest made the score 14-13 as Jack Levin tried to run in the 2-point conversion attempt but was stopped short. So the final score is Jasper 14, Castle 13. Again, the Wildcats fall to 3-4. They'll be back in action next week, once again on the road, as they will travel to Evansville North to take on the Huskies at Bundren Stadium. That game will start at 7:30 with the 7:30 kickoff DuBois County time from Evansville. We'll have it for you tomorrow at 10 o'clock here on 18 WJTS. So once again, the final score, Castle 14, Jasper 13. For Jeremy Marcos, I'm Carey Schneider saying goodnight from Newburgh.
The preceding was a special presentation of 18 WJTS TV. High school football on WJTS is proudly brought to you by Ubelor Chevy and Ubelor Toyota, Liuna of the Indiana Laborers District Council, Just Whimsy, Meyer Truck Equipment, DuBois County Tire, Mann Enterprises, Carpet Warehouse, and Meringer's Plumbing, Heating and Air, and 18 WJTS, a DC broadcasting company.